Let's have a look at these images from Kielder. If you have a look at these pictures, the very ground itself is heaving in the wind. Why? It's the roots of the trees that are moving. They're being blown as the trunks and branches of the trees are being blown in those gale force winds. I don't know whether you can see the ground there actually moving under the force of those trees being blown by those incredibly strong winds. And we've got a league table to show you just how strong those gusts have been across the region. The very windiest spot was Spade Adam on the Cumbria-Northumberland border, a gust of over 70 miles an hour here, gusts over 50 miles an hour right the way across Cumbria, North Yorkshire and the northeast through the day today. A great weather picture, a little bit more spring-like. Thank you to Michael Connor for this. The Daisy at Low Hewitt, and that takes us into our headline for tomorrow. A calmer, brighter day, still very breezy, but the good news is these strong winds will ease by tomorrow morning. Here's the picture through this evening. A band of rain to the north and pushing its way eastwards from the west as well at times. Overnight tonight, those winds do start to drop. They are still very noticeable by dawn, but lighter than they have been through this evening and all day today. The temperatures no lower than around 7 Celsius, the mid-40s. So a fairly mild day and a calmer, brighter, more spring-like day to come tomorrow. Still some showers blowing in on those brisk breezes, and they do pick up again at times. They could be over 20 miles an hour, but nowhere near those gale force winds that we've been experiencing today. The temperatures around about average for the time of year, 15 Celsius or so. So when you're sheltered from the wind in the sunshine, that's going to feel reasonably pleasant after the buffeting that we've had today. It does stay changeable, though, over the next few days. Here's the next few days after tomorrow in the west. Showers to come at times on Thursday, and that wind picks up again to over 20 miles an hour on Friday, although the skies do brighten towards the end of the week. In the northeast, a very similar picture. It's cloudy, but mostly dry on Wednesday. Some blustery showers on Thursday, and then by Friday, that wind is strong. And notice it's blowing from the northwest, so we could be talking about that blowing in volcanic ash, of course, blowing from the direction of Iceland. We'll definitely be updating you on that in the next few days. That's the way the weather looks. That wind dying down by tomorrow.